What's up everybody, James here with another Hero Factory review, and today it is of Hero Factory Breakout, Breeze. Oh yeah. Why do I keep doing that? Ugh. I really need to wise up. But anyway, here we have Breeze. Now Breeze is obviously, as I said, from the Hero Factory Breakout line, similar to that of Raka, this guy who you saw in my last Hero Factory Breakout review. You know, so by the way, just before we get into it, these guys are the exact same height. Here we have Breeze, as I've said. Now, Breeze is a very interesting character on her own. She displays a lot of parts, a lot of new detail and weaponry. All the same, that looks awesome. But here's one little thing I want to talk about. If I actually take this out. Now, these are actually like a little sort of like, oops. Alright, grip. Ouch. But anyway, by the way, kids, don't do that at home. But anyway, these are like a little jet rocket, well, like a little foot rocket thing that Breeze is meant to have that will enable her to fly. That's what I'm assuming it's meant to be. But yeah, so that goes in there, and it actually doesn't look bad. But then, with the actual hero cuffs in place, if I actually just get it back in, there's actually a little bit of a problem presented here, and here is the problem. You see, the hero cuffs actually are meant to, as the instructions say, are meant to come down, but it ends up that they jangle around the foot jet, and that could end up, you know, tangling around and killing her. So, oops. Yeah, no serious damage, so that's a good part. But, my word of advice, you're probably going to just want to take it out. Right, move this panel around, and then just put it into, like, one of these little things in her back. So, therefore, you get it in her back, and she looks way better in the front. So, yeah, very, very impressive. But, if I actually just take off her head and just get the first Hero Factory Breeze, they have brought back the original head. Yes! An overall comparison with Breeze 1.0 is going to be coming up later, but I just want to go into Breeze's new parts first. So I'm actually going to end up taking some parts and panels off. Just to show you guys. So here we have all the new parts, and let's get into them. First part, as always, is the legs. Now, obviously, these armor panel pieces, we've had them for about a year now, so we don't really need to be concerned about them. Excuse me. We have the new bone pieces like that we saw with Raka from the Breakout series. So, you know, now Breeze is one of the 3 tallest heroes in the Breakout series, and they've actually brought back, just for Breeze, the original Hero Factory 1.0 feet. So that's actually really, really cool. Just clip all this back into place. The other new part, just while I happen to have it out, and just remember about it, are the hero cuffs. As I've said with Raka, a very, very interesting idea. I'm not sort of the fella or guy who'd be interested in this, but nonetheless, I like the idea. Next piece is the new chest piece. We have the little hero core. There's a game code on the back of it that will grant me so many game points on HeroFactory.com. They have their new Hero Factory Breakout game. Go check it out. I haven't played it yet. I'm not going to show you the code. It's mine. Blah blah blah. But I'm actually going to end up taking it out put it down there, and I'm actually just going to show you guys the chest piece. Now, with every hero, it has its own little. They have their own little panel, but only a little design or pattern. Sorry, but I actually really like the one for Breeze on this one. It's odd, it's different, but overall, I like the idea. It's really, really cool. So clip that back on. We have the new two parts of the gun. They are color coded. They're both the nice bright red that I like. I really like this color of Lego. So I really, really like it. And you have Breeze's little hand in there to support it. So, yeah. And Breeze actually seems to be the only hero from the Breakout series who actually has both, who actually is given two hands. So therefore it'll look something like this. So far anyway. But the next part is this super, super cool blade that they have brought out. Now, obviously this has been brought out for the Lego Hero Factory line, but you can't. But it's I've seen it in another set, an Ultra Build Batman. Lego have brought out like heroes and the greatest heroes and villains from like Marvel and DC. This happens to be with Batman, only in different colors. So it's actually interesting to see not just the Batman, but these. Personally, I love these new blades. They're actually really, really cool looking. They got plenty of detail. So yeah, and you don't actually have to just use these for Hero Factory. You can use these for like a medieval battle scene if you want. You know, they would definitely play out the part. And the good part is Breeze comes with two. So dual-headed blade. Breeze comes with this little. Actually, now that I think about it, don't ask why. I just have it. This sort of like the same. Tell you what, I'll use rockets to which I happen to have here. Breeze has the red version of this green panel that comes with Rocket, and you can more accurately see the transition in this, simply because it's lighter and you can see it better. As with this, you can just about see it, but not by a desperate lot. So with this, you can see it better. So, awesome piece. I really, really like it. So yeah. Which way does this go on? No, that's better. The last brand new piece is this new shoulder this new shoulder pad piece. It's super big. It's super, well, still mega big, but it is big. Like and Breeze comes with two, so you can peg it into place here and here. And although it's not new, we have the original Breeze head, so it's interesting and nice to see that back. And here we see Breeze again. So yeah, awesome figure. As a mock maker, as I said in my rocker review, I bought two rockers, one for mock making, the other one to actually keep. But really, I don't see a lot of change here for mock making, apart from taking the hero cuffs and putting them in her back and just swapping and just turning this panel over. But apart from that, this figure's great. I forgot to do the articulation in my rocker review, so I'm going to do Breeze's review, Breeze's articulation now. So her head can go side to side, it can go 360. The foot on her back actually just blocks out articulation just by a little bit, but the arms can go forward and back, they can go in and out, they can go 360, they bend at the elbow, all the way back and all the way forward. As you can see, they rotate at the hand, they pivot at the hand. So yeah, and in the case of this thing, this energy shield, since it's on a little ball joint here, you can actually just rotate it all the way around. So that's cool. The legs can go forward and back and out, bend at the knee. Quite a lot of bending at the knee, actually. I mean, look how much that bends. Sweet. The feet actually, they rotate about, they pivot about. So, a lot of articulation there. And the jet rockets themselves actually, you know, move up and down. So that's actually really, really cool. Um, just while I happen to have all, just while I happen to have a selection of heroes here, I'm actually going to show them off to you. So just to sort of compare it up with the original Breeze, I'll take Breeze 1.0. I'll throw in a 2.0 figure in the back. I was going to use a Stormer 3.0, to which I have, obviously, but then I realized him and Next 2.0 are the exact same height. Why? Because they have the exact same skeleton pieces and the exact same structure, going from the feet to the bones, the body, and then the head. So, maybe another time. Maybe another time. I'll throw Next in front, actually. I'll throw Rocket 3.0 to the opposite and Breeze 1.0 in the front. And if I'm able to move the camera forward without Rocket XL getting in the way, yeah, that ought to do it. And I'll turn off this light to see if it helps. Oh, that does. So as you can clearly tell, Breeze, the original Breeze, in fact I'm actually going to end up bringing the camera back here. As you can tell, the first Breeze, the shortest of the lot. The 2.0s, way smaller now. And the 3.0s are now smaller than the new guys. You know, a couple of side notes. Breeze, Furno, and Baraka are the three tallest heroes of the set. They are the three most expensive, costing about £10 where I live. The other two, Surge and Evo, cost £8 since they're 2 points cheaper and contain less parts, which I really think is stupid. But that's it. Do I recommend Breeze? Absolutely. Do I recommend Rogha? Oh yeah. Furno? Not sure, I haven't bought him yet, but I'll have to see for myself. Do I recommend for Surge? Still haven't gotten him yet, and the same goes for Evo. But here we have Breeze, we have all those other characters, and that is about it for this review. I hope you've enjoyed watching it, and that's about it. Alright, this is Knight/22 Junior. Subscribe to my channel for videos and more. Like me on Facebook by searching for Knight/22 Junior. Have a nice day. See you all around. Until next time. Peace out, people. And my thumbs up guy went all the way over to the screen. Aye. Until next time. Peace out, people.